Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a debut, always fun, on the channel. CrossCode. The song is called The Ultimate Experience, requested by Kalanen on Patreon. Thank you so much. And apparently the composer is this channel, which hopefully I'm saying this right, Dennis Akbulut. Never heard of CrossCode. I have no idea what it is. That's pretty much it. And there's a few requests for this game, so let's check it out. With a song name like The Ultimate Experience, will it be the ultimate experience? This is CrossCode. No. I do like the piano. Bass. What the hell? I had a little bit of a out of body experience just now. Still kind of in it. I'm just trying to like, come back to earth and sit on this chair. This person absolutely knows what they're doing, but in no disrespect way of saying it too, also doesn't know what they're doing. What I mean by that is like, oh, this is gonna be really hard to explain, and I don't think I've ever had to like explain something like this. Maybe, I don't know. This is gonna be my internal monologue, or is it internal dialogue? I don't know, whatever the term is. When I think of songs like this, it really baffles me. Sure, I could take it at face value and be like, whoa, trippy sounds, cool grooves, cool bass. I don't think that. I think, well, I mean, I do, but I think of how strange the earth is. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, when you're walking down the street in a store, getting groceries, going to school, going to work, your normal day-to-day things. You pass by people, you walk past them. You probably don't say anything, you might like nod or something. For the longest time, I've always thought, it sounds kind of weird, but again, but I've always thought everyone as sort of NPCs, as mean as that sounds, non-playable characters, right? They're just living in my world, which is true. But it's not like until you get really older, at least for me, that I realized, man, every single one of these people have like their own lives, like that's so crazy to me. There's a name for that. I just found out the other day. I don't remember what it's called, but there's a name for like that realization that holy crap, everyone has a life. Everyone has problems. Everyone has financial issues. Everyone has exes. Everyone has something just like you. You're not as unique as you think. And the reason I'm bringing this up is like, you say you just walk past someone and they happen to be like the writer of this song. You would never guess that just by looking at them or something. You just truly never know like who's directly in front of you and what their mind is capable of when they just release. I am almost willing to bet that this composer is not like very outlandish, talkative, kind of basically the complete opposite of what the song is. The song is very whoa, weird, and I think, just a guess, but that much artistic value is from someone who's like introverted and has all those sounds here, and they're like speaking to us through these sounds. This is their language. This is like what they know, breathe, and understand. This is inside of them, quite literally, and they put it onto waves of signal for other people to listen to. That's crazy to me. So that's what I mean by out-of-body experience. Like, I can't just imagine someone making that. Past me would have thought like, oh, this is a YouTube channel. They're complete and utter experts. They were born for this. And I don't really think of them as people. I don't know how else to put it, but that's just the way I always thought it. But they're just people. They're just people. And someone made that. They go to the store just like us. I don't know. It's so crazy to me. Anyways. I don't mean any of that in any sort of negative way. It's just what comes to me because yeah. Okay. Anyways, the song very unique. The name kind of lived up. I'm not gonna say it was my favorite song in the world. It definitely was a little difficult to like cling on to here and there. I understood what was trying to be done. It was like a very abstract painting. You know, you might have to look at it for a while. You don't just like see art and you're like, whoa, yeah. I mean, you can if it's like super striking, but sometimes you'll see like some really just, like what's actually going on here. And you have to stare at it for a while and be like, oh, it's like a story. That's how I feel about this song. Like it just was this concoction. And although I don't get it right this moment, it's definitely going to be oh, I see. This is a speaking point, something artistic. Then I remember it's in a game. It's crazy. I don't know what CrossCode is. Yeah, just And what I meant earlier by they don't know what they're doing, all I meant by that is like maybe music wasn't like their first choice of career, if that makes any sense. And again, I don't mean that in a mean way, but you know what I mean? Like when you're a kid, if you ask a kid right now, what do they want to be? What are they going to say? The same thing everyone else says. I want to be a doctor, lawyer, firefighter. You know, I feel like this is someone who had a life, and I'm making a lot of assumptions here. I don't know this person. They had a life, and then music really spoke to them, and then they went that way. That's what I mean by that. So, the ultimate experience from CrossCode. Let me know when this plays. What kind of game is this? I totally went on to a separate issue, but that's the auditorium. You know what I mean? It's not like that's the whole point of this. What do you think of an auditorium? Like someone is like not I guess performing is. I'm not really performing, but I'm just. It's like my time to talk and my the spotlight's on me. So cool song. Also in the description here I see is if you like the music, please consider purchasing the album. Thank you so much for your support. Go do that. It's right here. And man, this channel only has 2,000 subscribers. You see what I mean? That's crazy. Oh, they got Twitter and everything. Cool. Well, there you go. Dennis Akbulut. I can't wait to hear the other songs from this game. I can't even imagine. Thank you to Calendar for that. Thanks to everyone that you see here. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. You're not an NPC. Take it easy.